And we are live. Alright, so we are going to, since I'm not out 1,000 coins, I'm going to do some tweakage of a deck, and then I'm going to play it. So I guess we can discard changes. We'll show from the start. So we'll start with their original. So this is our original. How do I change views? Here we are. So this is our current version iteration of this deck, and I'm kind of happy with it, but at the same time I'm kind of not. So I'm taking some cues from some of the other green black decks that won, and then see from there like what should I change to make this work. So I'm honestly unimpressed with these guys. They're consistently underwhelming. Even when I bring them back with Muldortha, they've been just terrible. So I'm just going to cut them entirely. Similar to the Deadweight. I've also been unimpressed with this. Even in the matchups where I want it, I still think it doesn't do anything. I like to move the Immortal Sun to the main deck. Mostly because I think Immortal Sun is good for these non-planeswalker builds of green-black. Alright, Twilight Prophet I think is a little too cute. I do like it. I think it's a little too cute though. So we're gonna cut that guy. I think I cut down one Eldest Reborn, leaving me with 3, and then 1 Midnight Reaper. I think 2 is correct. So, what do I do from here? Alright, let's go take a look. Any permanent base stuff that I want? It's probably not blue, honestly. Blue's only really good at the expensive end, and I don't think I need more expensive stuff. So let's go take a look at black. What in black do I want? Do I want any of this? That guy's decent. Don't think I can really afford to sit on it though. That guy's okay. Let's bring in 2 cast downs. Bring myself some more instant speed removal. Do I want... question is, do I want... Seeker Squire? And if I don't want Seeker Squire, is 4 Wild Growth Walkers too much with only 2 Merfolk Branch Walkers? Or 4 Merfolk Branch Walkers, 4 Jadelight Rangers. And if I do cut down on Walkers, is that going to... is that going to dilute the aggro matchup a little too much? These are all questions. Oh, hell no. Do I want Moments of Craving main? I don't think so. Do I want Knights of Malice main? That's an interesting one. Bring the 2 Knights of Malice in main. I don't dislike it. Do I like any of these cards? I think I still like the 1 Thrashing Brontodon. That's the other questionable, random main deck card. But I think I like having a 1 of it. Playcrafter's an option. Bring that one back. Do I like Play Crafter? I think so. I think we bring it back in. Whoops. Actually, I think I wanted to... let's see here. 2 creatures. You lose life. Ugh. Actually, here, we'll try this real fast. I think... How many lands do I have? 24? Do I want a 25th land? How many lands does your average green-black deck take? MTG Goldfish. You're also we have to realize that most Golgari decks, I think, run for Llanowar Elves. So if I'm not running for Llanowar Elves, can I afford 24? I think I go up a land. I think it's a forest. Let's see here. How do I look at the different types of arts of forest? Someone was doing that the other day. I saw them do it. Huh. Let's get to a 25th land. And then I think, do I want Carnage Tyrant main? That's the other question. I could put 1 Carnage Tyrant main. I think that's better than any of these other lands, right? The only other one would be Arch, and I don't think I can consistently get Arch often enough. I like Carnage Tyrant. I think I will actually bring back the Vampire initially. We'll try out the Vampire for a little bit. We'll see if I start disliking him. And then we'll just bring in 2 Carnage Tyrants in the sideboard. Do I still like Vivian Reed in the sideboard? I think so. But we'll give it a shot. Alright, so we're going to try this version of Muldortha. Alright, so let's go. Let's give it a shot. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it feels. We'll see how we like it. So we're doing some tweaks to it because we're Not really super happy with it. Actually, one thing I could change up is I could bring that green dino. Question is, do I bring it main? And I think the answer is no, just because I don't really want to exile my own stuff. We'll play first. This hand is the wrong deck. We'll keep it, but this is the wrong version of Muldortha. This is the other one that I worked on the other day, where I decided to add 4 Llanowar Elves. We'll have to take a look at that one. That's fine. We'll bring in Midnight Reaper and pass. And if he wants to take a card in my hand, I still have a good follow-up play. That's pretty annoying. We'll do that. Force him to have a second one of that. And pass turn. I'll take 4. All right. No, you can have that. Take 3. No, you can have that. I was debating on that one just because. Yep. Play this guy, play this dude, play this dude, and we'll pass to him. So you can kill my, like, Jade Light, which will keep him alive. Can Ritual Soot. That would be pretty brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Ritual Soot would be pretty bad for me, but barring Ritual Soot, I think I'm in an okay spot.
No sword can pierce my skin. Don't doubt my methods.
Oh boy. No discard. Can block, okay, and then this at your face. So we can, like, Moment of Craving, 1 card. I draw a card, yep.
You are bold.
And we'll play this guy, and we'll pass. Ooh, nice.
You're just fuel for
Nice.
the fires of.
I should have known that actually.
Crew for my
I didn't play around that. That's fine. I didn't play around. I deserve that. So green black. Or red black. Kill things. Steal your shit. Deck. Actually, I don't think I do. Because they want the game to go long. I think I want Eldest Reborns. I think I want Carnage Tees. What don't I want? think I like this. Got some late game that he has trouble dealing with, and I've got some... I'm always underwhelmed by these elf versions of this deck. So, I don't know how I feel about them. But we will see. I will play first. This hand is fine. Ritual Soot gets me pretty good, but barring Ritual Soot, this hand's fine. I was like, maybe I should have kept the... maybe I should have used that so that I could have had the land there, too. That's tough. And we'll pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's a Sarkhan. Land off the top will be amazing here.
Do your worst. I'll show you unhinged.
And we'll do this and try to draw some lands, because I actually just need lands pretty badly at this point. Library that. And pass. So he might Ritual Soot me here, which would be pretty backbreaking, but if he doesn't do it this turn, then get a Midnight Reaper next turn. Actually, I just get this guy. We'll see how many anti-artifacts you have. Sure. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what you're doing. Alright, cool. I think I'm okay with this. I think I like this sideboard. The black versus black mid-range decks, I generally like siding out your discard. So we'll try a couple of games with this version, and I'll try some with the other version. Actually, I'll try the other version first. I really want to try that one first. Yeah, this hand is fine. Sure, pay 2. Get this guy. Oh. Oh, whoops. I need to I'll take 4. Once you've got some like ritual set right here, I'm gonna gain a ton of life. Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix is annoying. Attack with both of these guys. And pass. That's the ritual set. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do this to draw out of this, hopefully. Library. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, that's fine. Resolve. And we're going to I'll take 4. We'll kill this dude. And pass to you. That's pretty annoying. No attacks. Oh, drawing Phoenix off there was really good for you. Yep, that's... And now you have a Memorial of Folly to bring back a Phoenix. Yep, that's fine. I guess we'll bring back a Jade Light Ranger and hope to draw through some cards. It's really not good for drawing through cards. All right. No attacks. 3, 4, 5, 6. That might do it. Okay. That might do it. No attacks, I guess. What do you got? I think I give you the cards. It's a tough one. Okay, that's fine. You gonna attack me for 4? Yep, okay, cool. Let's draw 1, draw 2. Nice. Okay. What do you got? Gonna do that. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you 2 more cards. Or 3 more cards. Yeah, that's a Choops. On him, yep. Take 4. What do you kill with this? Yep. Alright, do you got it? Do you have another kill spell? Yep, that's another kill spell. I don't know. First game I probably could have not played into him. This game I didn't have any other choice, so yeah. That's gonna do it. Alright, we're gonna quickly make a war attack with Clash, because I'm bad at this and I need to be responsible. Claim prize. Alright, so that was this version of Muldortha. Which is similar to what we're doing now. Alright. Honestly, with Thief being one of our best 3-drops, having Llanowar Elves not be able to cast it on curve just doesn't feel good. Like, it's one of the main reasons why I'm not like a super huge fan of going with the Llanowar Elves in the green with the Sultai build of this deck. That being said, I think the core of this deck is very powerful. I question if 4 Thieves is too many. I might go down to 3. I have a lot of 3-drops between the 4 Jade Lights, which is mandatory, the 2 Midnights, which are feel mandatory if you want to beat the control decks. It just starts adding. It really starts adding up pretty heavily, and I feel like I'm running, I don't know, too many 3s potentially. That might be the main issue with this deck, to be honest. That might be one of those things that are holding this deck back. So I'm thinking of cutting down the 3s. And the first place I'm looking at is 4 Thief of Sanities. It's a very powerful card, and in the mirror match, if you go uncontested, it wins games. I like the 2 Muldorthas. I think that's the correct number of that. Let's take another look at this version. do I want, like, Elvish Reborn to, like, get me more lands, maybe? No, I think the 25th land should help. Alright, let's try this again, but let's do it with the right version of this deck. Honestly, I think we should have won that one, but alright, let's give that another shot. So I might go with the 2-drop. The 1/3. It can block more, and honestly, I don't think I need the 4 Llanowar Elf. I don't need to go Llanowar Elf into Jade Light. In fact, I'm really almost never want to do that play. This hand is definitely, yeah, that's good. That's a good draw. In fact, it's really bad, so I think I generally don't want to do that. So I think instead what I want to do is I want to maximize plays that are, yeah, sure, why not? That's fine. Maximize the powerful plays, and I think a 1/3 is decent. I'll look at some of the other mana creatures. Okay, that's fine. You want to send a burn spell that way. I'm perfectly happy with that. Yep, that card's really good. We'll just do this. And a Drake. Cool. Alright, so we'll do this guy. And to swing with this. Make him think about it. It's a free attack. In previous ones, I had Deadweight as a possibility, but not this time. Yep. Alright, so next turn we get the Doom Whisper. Does he have another Lava Coil? Okay, that one's not as good for him, because now that means I get to draw a card. Obviously, I draw a shit card, but hey. Did he discard a Phoenix? He did not discard... Oh, he attacked me first, that's right. And we'll pass. That guy's big. Pretty annoying, too. Creatures you control gain trample. Okay, well that's... I need something. That's nothing. And we'll try one more time. And pass. Oh god. Alright. Alright, so he's going with the little red spells that could version of this, which is really actually quite bad for me. That version's probably one of the worst matchups for this deck. Yep. I gotta block like that. Because if... Alright, cool. Alright, he got me. Alright, so Drake's. He has cast down. That's good to know about. So, with cast down in mind, I think what I need to do is that guy's not good enough. Those guys aren't good enough. Let's see here. What do I want? I want 2 of you. I want you. I think I want Moment of Craving. What don't I need? All 4 Thief of Sanities. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Play first. Not having double green for that is going to be awkward, but I think this is a keep. I don't know if that. I think this is one of the few times where that's supposed to be a forest, and that's actually punished me for not being a forest. More often than not, it has not hurt me. We'll see how much it punishes me this game. I wanted a basic island due to getting the guy who gets basic lands. And actually, now that I think about it, I might want to re-switch back the mana base. And we'll get this guy. Alright, so we got some decent pressure. We got 4 power on the battlefield. We've got Eldest Reborn in 2 turns. Gross. Yep. Nope! Miss. Oh, alright, that's a misclick. This should be a... Whatever. Gosh darn it. I should have had my... Let's get rid of this dude. That's frustrating. Let's see if he has a counterspell, because he shouldn't even have a counterspell open. If he counterspells this, I'm just conceding, because this... I misclicking through my turn. Yeah, alright, I misclicked through my turn. We're just... Shame concede. Move on. Alright. Do I want to bring the curve down and get rid of these 2 main deck? Kinda. Let's try it again. I also want the dino. I think that's the other big thing I want, is that green 3/2 dino to exile stuff. I think that will help. Alright, let's play first. Keep. Do I want a basic island? I guess the question is, what odds do I need to hit Thief on time? Yeah, I'll library that. Right? Like, that's the only reason to have an island. Muldortha is not an issue. Usually I have more than enough. I have, let's see here, 4 hinterland. Okay, let's just attack. We have 4 hinterland harbors, 4 watery graves, 4 drowned catacombs. Oh, I'm facing Sultai as well. Alright, let's attack. Let's bring this guy out. What do you got? Brasco's Contempt? Just cast down? Okay, that's fine. I think I'm okay with this. Because I don't want to get syncopated for one. Brasco's Contempt. Cool. Hit you for 2. Get a Doom Whisper out. Pass turn. Carney T. Resolve. I think I want to land. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna pay 2 life. We're gonna get this Muldortha. And we're gonna pass turn. So unless he has some answer for Muldortha here. Second Carnage Tyrant. That's not an answer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really want it, but I don't really want to pay more life into the Muldortha. So I think I'm just going to cast a creature. We'll get another Doom Whisper out. I don't really need troops. We'll play land for the turn. And we'll pass. Okay. I think we're in an okay spot. I don't want to pay any more life. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. My turn. Bring you out. This guy out as more big dudes. And then we'll pass to him. Right? Yeah. One more turn. I think I can wait one more turn before I attack. I'm just being at 10 life is awkward, so let's just wait one more turn. I want to be able to hold up Cool. I want to be able to hold up Vraska's Contempt mana. A Jade Light would really put me in a great spot. Alright, let's block you. You. Blocks like that. I want to keep Twilight, because I expect a kill spell on one of my Doom Whispers. Cool. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's discard troops. Okay. Let's just beat you for 5. Oh, you get the City's Blessing for the rest of the game. Okay, cool. Alright, what do you want? You can have land. Okay, so he's Sultai with Choops and probably big Vraskas and all that. So let's bring in other Eldest Reborn. Let's bring in my own Carnage Tyrants. Do I want Vivian Reed? Do I think he has Doom Whisper? I'm gonna say no, and then be willing to bring that back in. Alright. This may be incorrect. I may be misassessing what his deck is, but I believe it's the Sultai Walker's deck with Carnage Tyrant. And if so, it's Sultai Walkers with the treasures, the triple array of Planeswalkers, that I don't really want Chupacabras, I don't really want Cast Downs. Turn 3 Thief of Sanity seems fine. It could potentially win me the game if it goes unanswered. Obviously, it's not the greatest because they have plenty of answers for it, but it's not bad. Could also go Wild Growth Walker into Jade Light Ranger and just put a ton of pressure on him. And I'm thinking about doing that. So it depends on what he does here. Okay, he's probably going to take Thief of Sanity. Yep. Which means I play Jade Light Ranger. Yep. Bash in for 3 this turn. Yep, you can stay right there. Cast down. Okay. Doesn't give me a billion life. That's fine. Attack for 4 or 3, and I have attack for 7 next turn, though he can moment. Nice. So that's the guy that I was debating adding. I think we just attack. He wants to trade off, he can trade off. We'll get a Doom Spur. And pass. He might have a cast down. He does. Alright, let's go look for something decent. Think I'm looking for something better than a Jade Light. Definitely not looking for 2 lands. That's fine. Resolves. Six, 7, 8. Okay, cool. So I think I just put that into play tapped. If he wants to trade, we can trade. Otherwise, I'll hit him for 3. That's cool. Draws me a card. Yep. Let's go make an attack. For 3. And this guy. And pass to you. Okay. Chemister's Insight's kind of annoying. Not bad. Nice. Alright, so he's gonna have to exile a spell. Or at least a land. Okay. No blocks, take. Attack. Go ahead. Do you have a kill spell? That's pretty annoying. That's pretty annoying. Screw it, we're just gonna do this. Put you down low. And have this nice Carney tea. In case you try to do anything funky. That's annoying. Let's just do this. Good game. Show not owned. Death. Do I like Death Gorger Scavenger? I think I do. How much do I like it against the aggressive decks? That's the real question. How much do I like you against the aggressive decks? And is it enough to use my wild cards? I don't think so. Alright, it's a little late for me to want to start a league, so we'll just do one more with this, and then one more with the other version with the Llanowar Elves. It's only 3 Llanowar Elves, so maybe I want to go to a 4th one. Give it a real shot. I don't know. So. We'll try to fit in a 4th one in the other deck. I'll figure out room. I don't think I can keep all slow mana and a Midnight Reaper. So I think I gotta mulligan this one. This one's slightly better. Alright. Oh, I probably shouldn't have, actually. Because I can't do anything with that, actually. I should have bottomed that just because I don't have second green. This might backfire. Yeah, that's a Playcrafter. We'll do this, protect my life total, and then I guess play this unless I draw a green mana. Okay. Sure. No attacks. I think I like this instead of playing Choops next turn. Well, that's going to be annoying. Yep. I expect a -3 there. Destroy him. Draws me a card. That's a good draw. Cool. No blocks. I'll take 3. The next turn I get to do this into pressure. Pressure her. Okay. Depending on what he does, I'll probably Choops his blocker and then swing in, kill Vraska this turn. Okay. That's fine. That's a Chupacabra. That's a Branch Walker.
Its loss will serve us.
Okay. So I Chupacabra. Here's Midnight Reaper. And then we'll kill Vraska. He could potentially trade it off if he wants.
Still here.
Doesn't look like he does. Carnage Tyrant. Jeez. No blocks. I don't think that does enough. We'll do this. No attacks. I expect a Chupacabra, but that Chupacabra is probably going to go on Thief of Sanity, which is fine. That's a good draw for me. No attacks. As long as you don't have exactly Assassin's Trophy, I'm going to be in an amazing spot. Alright, Vraska's Contempt. That's pretty annoying. I'm not going to lie, that's pretty annoying, but... Gaining so much life with Wild Growth Walker lets me be a little bit more liberal. Cool. No attacks. Cool. You can make him big. That's fine. And turn. Let's just bring back her. Pass. Yep, that's a Jade Light Ranger. Let's just get rid of this dude so you don't get a ton of life. That's a Carnage Tyrant. Will be another Carnage Tyrant. Alright. Green black. I think I like that. Yeah, I like that. I more or less like my main deck against green black. Some more Carnage Tyrant says big dudes that can block and kill. And then bring out the Eldest Reborn, because Eldest Reborn is, it's just, especially if they're running the Llanowar Elf version, then just like even there, it was like I think I got a 2/2 Chupacabra. Meh. It's only decent in a board stall out. It's okay. I've brought it in before, and I think it's okay if I'm trying to go all in on the Muldortha. No. This hand is pretty terrible. I can get run over. I definitely can get run over with this hand. So depending on how slow of a hand he keeps will determine on... Ooh boy, that guy's gonna be big. Ooh, he didn't even keep him. Interesting. Means he's probably digging for lands. I did not need that hinterland harbor. Well, that's okay. Okay, take 3. I might have kept too slow of a hand. Okay. We'll kill this guy. Leave me with a blocker next turn. Okay, that's pretty annoying.
How balance comes.
Yep. Alright, well I guess we'll force the her to try to kill him. And depending on what we do here will determine on what I should do. Oh boy, that's actually really bad for me. I think I like him. Jeez. That's a problem. Well, hopefully you don't have a Vraska's Contempt. Well, that's pretty decent. 1 block.
I've seen things that would break someone like
Okay.
you.
What do you got? You got a kill spell? If you don't have a kill spell, then I get to do some damage. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So he does not running, doesn't look like he's running Llanowar Elves. We'll be on the play. Maybe I shouldn't have slowed down my deck even more, but being on the play, I think it's fine. This hand is fine, yeah. As long as I draw exactly a black mana, I will be in a golden spot. So I'm doing this so that I can get turn 3. Oh, he is playing Llanowar Elves. I misread everything. Well, the Eldritch Reborns are awkward here, but they would have been cast downs. Maybe I should have bottomed that and just hope for a black mana, but I don't know. I would like a play next turn. Wouldn't have got there. Alright, well, unless I draw another black mana here shortly. Okay. I'm building a new EDH deck thinking about Gitrock monsters. Gitrock is very grindy. So it depends on like where you're playing EDH. If you're playing in your local meta, then depends on how grindy you can be. Is really Gitrock can do some very nice things. Like, are you looking for thoughts on like, is it good? Are you looking for thoughts on what to put in there or suggestions to put in there? And what's going on, Fat Bro, by the way? Ooh. That's pretty brutal. Having Choops right there for my guy was pretty brutal. Guess I do this, but if he next turn goes big dumb Barney, then I'm in a pretty bad shape. Is it possible for it to play without the 4 horsemen loop and still be fun and competitive? Yeah, I think so. I think you could be fun and competitive. Like I've seen some good modern versions of Gitrock, so you could probably play some like Tireless Tractors, some other cards that let you play extra. Actually, I think I just want to get aggressive here. Some Tireless Trackers, some things that let you play some extra lands, like there's the new Dino, the 5/5 Dino. Oracle. So I mean, I see a deck in like spitting out tons of lands, drawing cards, and then having them do things. But it depends on like what your meta is. Like if everyone's playing like Soul Ring and other broken fast mana, then playing extra lands isn't as useful. But if the brokenness is not as bad as that, then I can see it being very competitive. So it all just depends on like, do you plan on no. Sure. Dark Depths and Emrakul the Promise Ends. Dark Depths. So what are you doing? Like Vampire, Dark Depths, Thespian Sage, all those? Like what else? What else does that combo? So I think I just start spitting out these Eldritch Reborns. Start clearing up this board state. I know it's just going to trade with the Llanowar Elf, the first one, but maybe the second one gets something decent, and I'm just feeling pretty far behind, so I think I just need to start spitting out these Eldritch Reborns. Thespian Sage, Mirage Mirror. Ah, I forgot about that one. Vampect, Maid, Vesuva, yeah. Alright, we're gonna spit out these two creatures. I'm gonna hope to trade Midnight Reaper for Chupacabra. Tyrant hits me, and then hopefully I can, like, bring my 6/6 backs, maybe? Or I might just, if he only plays one creature and it's not a Carnage Tyrant, I'll plan on bringing back a Chupacabra, and then I'll just reborning him. Yeah, I think that could be quite good, actually. My experience with EDH is pretty limited, so I did that Angel, the 4-mana Angel that, you know, whenever you play attack with her, you can kick out another Angel. That one's pretty broken. And then when it was first, the format was first out, I played. Don't play another creature. Don't play another creature. I played a little Jund Carnage, Jund, the Carnage Tyrant of Jund. Especially back then, a lot of people were playing other Elder Dragons as their commander, and the fact that he could kill in 3 hits was pretty powerful. I think that does it. Ooh, especially since that's another. I guess we bring back this dude, and we play my own Carnage Tyrant. And we hope that this is good enough. I'm not a huge fan of combos in most EDH, just because you play a bunch of singletons, so unless you're... Gross. Yeah, that... Alright. Alright, that's game. Yep, that's game. Would I have been better served by those Eldest Reborns being cast downs? Maybe. Another one of those. Yeah, I could see that being powerful. Without a 4 horsemen. Let's see here. All right, let's do that real fast. So I guess we'll cut you. You're the most obvious cut. I'm actually not a fan of Knight, really. I think I could put the vampire in the sideboard. What do I want in the side? Also in the sideboard, maybe a 3rd Vraska's Contempt. No. Could do like a 1-of Hostage Taker. Could do an Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, let's do an Assassin's Trophy. Where's my Dimir deck? Oh, did I accidentally get rid of my Dimir deck? All right, let's do a blue-black. Like, I want to do an Entrada deck. So I think we go 4 Thief of Sanities, 4 Entradas. Do one of you, 4 of you, and I think that's all for 4 drops. That's a little too much actually already. 1, 2, 3. Guildgate, Watergrave. Whoops. Not Highland. Watergrave. Alright. And then I guess we can do 1, 2 of you, 1 of you. Let's get some artifacts in here. Mostly I think I just want 1 of the Helm. I guess I can try 2 of the Helm. Alright, so creatures that have good coming into play effects, I think. Maybe. Scry 2, nice. Alright, let's just look at all as options. Let's look at creatures. I'm looking at creatures. No. Can't be blocked. No. No. Can't be blocked. Enters the battlefield. Scry 2. That's an option. That's definitely an option. I like it as like an early game slow you down. That's cheeky, but I don't want to spend a mythic on it. That's decent as well. Does the battlefield has target artifact? Nope. Become text-proof? Nope. Enters the battlefield as long as you attack. You may return target creature. Okay. Alright. So I'm pretty underwhelmed by most of the low blue drops. Let's go see if any of these guys are decent. That's okay. Dies. That's an option. It's really an option. Target opponent. Oh, no. Whenever it dies, opponents. Nope. Whenever you surveil, deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. Nope. Enters the battlefield if you attack with a creature. Target opponent discards a card. That's a little too conditional. You lose 2 life unless you lose a pirate. Nope. Don't like it. Whenever enters the battlefield, search your library for a pirate, then reveal it. Nope. No. No. Alright, so let's get some Midnight Reapers. Let's get 2 of these dudes. I got plenty of commons, so we'll just do this. Where are we up to? 47. We'll do some cast downs. Cast down. One word, I guess. No. Where is... Oh, right, because I'm searching only for creatures. Alright, cool. So we're gonna get some cast downs. Think. Where the heck is my cast downs? I know I have them. Alright. One, two, actually, yeah, whoops. Yep. 2, 3, 4. And we'll get some cast downs. Why don't I see it? That was weird. Alright, cool. Cast. Do I like a freebooter in this deck? Kinda. Return. What kind of bounce do I want? Blink the eye is an option. Return target non-life permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. Okay. Exile target creature you control, then return it. So, pirate, draw a card. Are you a pirate? You're a pirate. You're a vampire. You're a specter. You're a human shaman. You're a knight. I think I do want some of that just as a bounce. Blink the eye. Single blink the eye. Oops. Alright, let's try this. This could actually be really good. Or it could be crap. I'm actually kind of curious. Play. New deck. Green or blue-black creatures with the helm. I should probably get the 4 full if I want to do this. I also should probably be running Hostagemakers instead of the 3/3s. But I'm really curious on how this works. I could be also running Doom Whispers. But, alright, let's give this a shot. So what do you got? Runaway Steamkin. Alright. Well, I'll pay 2 life so I can block it. It's not great, but it's what we got. If he like shocks it, does me additional 1, attacks for 2. Yep. I'm hoping to draw a land that I don't have to shock myself for. See that? Like that one. We'll do that. And we've got block, snap block this runaway Steamkin. Unless he has like exactly 2 burn spells, then I'm in an okay spot. Whoa! Who runs that card? Alright. I guess I'll do this. And pass to turn. Wow, I got blown out. I think this time I won't block. The Sure Strike was sure not on my radar. You have to have a land here. No, I guess you technically don't, but you have to like Lightning Strike plus... Okay, that's fine. What do you got, buddy? I think I attack. Do it to this guy. Then we'll play this guy. Scry those to the bottom. Play land for the turn. And enter that tapped. Go ahead. That leaves me with Hostage Taker plus their 2 mana spell next turn. Sure Strike. Wow. So I got 1 hit counter down. But more importantly, it was just like it killed his dude. Yep. Get rid of Thief of Sanity. But unless you have some answer to this right away, then I think I just do this. And start putting some pressure on him. Then we'll play this guy. Hit him for 2, get down to 15. Hit him for 1, get him down to 14. Yep, you. I know he's got a handful of cards, like 6, but I've got 5 power on the battlefield. That's not nothing. And I can put 4 more on the battlefield next turn if we need to. Curious what he has in hand, but What could he have in hand? So he could be running Finguses. I don't know how like so this whole, depending on how good your deck is, determines on how good your opponent deck is. Might have some merit because I don't have any mythics, and the lack of Doom Whispers might mean I might not run into some crazy stuff that I would have otherwise in a different type of league. I mean, he's got shock for sure. Attacks. I guess out shock couldn't hit me. He's really creature dependent, way more so than some of these other versions that I've seen. Let's drop this guy down. I might want to just Memorial to Folly, honestly, instead of bringing this guy back. We'll see. I don't think I need a Midnight Reaper, to be honest. Sure. We'll play a Night Veil Predator then. And we'll pass turn. Goblin Chainwhirler is probably one of the scarier cards, but even that's not like too bad for me right now. It's annoying, don't get me wrong, but it's not like terrible. I think I just attack with these, keep him back. Because that's 4 down to 7. I mean, unless he kills something, this is exactly the same as 2 turns. And this stops some weird shenanigans with him playing a couple of haste creatures that I rather not deal with. Pass turn. Because this is still next turn 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it still puts him down 2 below. And hopefully plays around this as much as possible. Okay. Nice. 1-0. Sword point diplomacy. Do I want that in this deck? I think so, actually. It's not like I'm, not putting a lot of Dorkos out to do damage. So hopefully, like, 9 damage adds up enough that he can't just freely, like, exile all my cards. I don't know. This hand is missing a color. Otherwise, it'd be very powerful. This hand is okay, I guess. I don't really need that. Alright, let's go see here. Yeah, I think I like both of these. Because I can go, next turn Memorial to Folly, play Dust, draw. Intra. Following turn, be able to play him. No attacks. I think that's what I want to do. So this is mono red spells. 5 toughness is a lot. I don't think you have a counterspell. And I don't think you have a way to deal with him at the moment. Yep, attack with both. You'll block, but I'll deal you one. Yep. You got like a zap for him? Cool. Maybe I should have yeah, that's kind of annoying. Ooh, he has a Drake that he graveyard, which means he's definitely looking for a land. So if he cantrips here, I think I play Nightfell Predator then. That actually is very good because that lets me play around Syncopate. But I think honestly I just get my 3/3 in. Yeah. Resolve. Actually, I don't think he can deal with it this turn. He has to deal with it exactly this turn. Which means he needs another land. He's bricked on lands the last 2 turns. Yeah, that's super good for me. Yep. I could do something with that. I could do some weird shenanigans with these 2, but I don't really want to. Pass. Cool. Return your dude. Pass. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I burn a Memorial of Folly just so that I can scry 2? I think the answer is yes. Alright, I'm good. I'm fine blocking here. Pass another Enigma Drake. Cool. Pass to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means I can do that and keep this thing open. I expect a bounce spell. That's fine. Yep. Resolves. Attack for 3. No attack. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely just want some blockers for these stupid Enigma Drakes. I definitely want Omen Speaker, but I think I'm more happy with dealing with these stupid Enigma Drakes, brick walling them pretty heavily. Actually, I should have played a land last turn. Because if he bounces it, I want to be able to play an attachment, and now I won't if I draw a land. So, that might come back to bite me, but I think I keep the second Memorial Folly. I was pretty happy. I mean, obviously, one of the top 2 cards was one that I wanted. The other was an Omen Speaker, which I would have been fine with, but, you know. I needed something. Okay. You can do him too. That resolves. Okay. Let it resolve. Let it resolve. There you go. Resolves. There you go. And now I'm gonna blink my dude. I don't really need Thief of Sanities, especially against the double Enigma Drake. It's actually not going to work out in my favor, so. I take 5. Maybe I should have kept Thief, but. Attack. We'll do 4. Damage. And play land. And pass to him. Again, we want to be in that same scenario in case he bounces the helm. We want a land to be live. I think it was worth taking a 5 last turn to be able to brick wall Enigmas forever. That's a Rekindling Phoenix. That guy's going to be annoying. Now I have the land. I think I'm very happy with my bottoms now. Yep. This is gonna go pretty even. Resolve. cool. Nice. I never see that card. My turn. Resolves. Hopefully it doesn't have any weird instants that give him trample or first strike. Shit, Niv Mizzet. Oh shit, that's a Niv Mizzet. Oh, we block. Alright, let's see what we draw here. This sucks that I'm going to give him an instant, but let's get rid of that Phoenix. Alright, let's see here. Ral Zarek. Well, that's a problem.
You're messing up my equation.
Yep.
Oh, come on. I just want to peek. The weight is killing me.
I got some good draws here. That's a little too many lands here, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to kill Ral here. I think 2 is enough. Oh my gosh. Chemist's Insight's gonna be really bad for me. Yep. Cool. That gets rid of that blocker.
Come on.
Okay, so I'm gonna go down to seven. Can do that, make himself draw. So that would be 3 more. Am I just dead? Should I have attacked him? If I attacked all, could block like he did before and lived, right? Am I dead? Where are you sending those to? Yep, you're sending those all at my face. I agree with that assessment. Resolve. Resolve. Do you -3 kill one of my orange speakers? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, cool.
Decision time.
Gets rid of a land. Lava coils one of my dudes. We're gonna bounce that dude. I'm gonna go down to 2. So unless he has a shock to my face, then I should be okay this turn. I might not be okay, but it's really easy for him to kill me. So we're gonna bounce him. I'm gonna scry 2. That's what I wanted to do anyways. Hostage taker. Yes. Snap keep that. Resolves. Am I dead? I am not dead. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good game. Holy crud. My turn. One is not dead. And this is going to be one of those one is not dead. One is not dead. I really want to run a league on this one. This deck is a lot of fun. We'll do that tomorrow. But for now, we're going to be signing off. So, good night for now.